Hello, it's Peter Plourd, co-founder of Insomnia Marketing Group.
Hi, my name is Chris Plourd. I'm 41 years old, co-creator of Insomnia Marketing Group. A flashback about 5 years, I found myself in corporate America. I was actually down in Florida at a meeting for the corporation I was working for, and I had missed my daughter's birthday. I had spent 3 out of 4 weeks that month away from my family. And I was standing in an airport and I get a phone call, and it was Peter, and something told me it was an important phone call. And he actually asked me to go into business together. And that was the beginning of Insomnia Marketing Group.
When I made that phone call to Chris that day about going into business together, it was really about getting both of us home full time with our families. Well, little did I realize that it wasn't about Chris and I at all. It was about helping other people, getting them home with their families. And although we struggled, learning our way, what came out of that struggle and what Chris has done with the idea from that point has totally transformed lives.
Those initial meetings were exciting. I realized very quickly Pete had a very large vision. It encompassed two main things. Number one, the vastness of the internet and the power of the internet. And the second was a relentless pursuit of the experience a brand new person was going to have in their association with Insomnia Marketing Group. And I immediately started to think, how can we turn this into a system that a brand new person with no experience, has never even run a lemonade stand, can have success quickly in 24, 48 hours and build the business into profit.
When I look at the internet, I see unlimited potential for anyone who really wants to study it. And when I first started with Insomnia Marketing Group, when Chris and I first started, we looked for mentors. We looked for ways to learn and get better. And what we found was, one, there wasn't that much available out there, and two, it was really expensive. And what we wanted to create was a system that just the average person could get involved with. The average person who didn't want to incur huge debt. So that was our focus. How can we help this brand new person get into profit quickly, teach them the skills and give them the tools that they needed to use to build whatever business that they had a passion for, whatever business they wanted to take to the next level using this incredible resource called the internet.
We started to focus our attention on the Alexa ranking, and specifically 4 of the top 12 sites on the internet. For example, Facebook has 350 million eyeballs a day. And we thought, if we can just focus that energy to attract people to the brand new business person, well, now we're onto something.
Well, the system started to really explode. People were having massive success. Chris and I were both getting up at odd hours. I remember getting up once about 3:30 in the morning, only to find that he had beaten me awake. Well, I gave him a call that day, and I said, you know what, this is really taking off. I think we need a name. We need a name for what we're doing. And he just responded off the cuff, said, what about insomnia?